Mama Llama? Anyone read that book with the kids? No? Llama, sorry. Llama. Good book, actually. Pretty good book. First woman on the moon.
Houston, we have a problem.
What's the problem?
Nothing.
No, seriously, what's the problem?
Nothing. It's whatever. You don't care anyway.
We may have had that before, but good reminder. You know, AI hitting the nail on the head. That's why they haven't sent the woman to the moon. We know that. New York City homeless are on a different level. What the heck? All right. Are you gonna give something to this guy with the long stick? Maybe that's courtesy? I don't know. More power to you, I guess. Can't see the other side here. Someone mounted this mistakenly. Oh my. No, dude. Oh. That could have been so bad. Oh! Where are my electricians at? How many times have you seen something like this? I will say, like... No, this is inexcusable. Come on. Come on, man. Electricians, have you seen anything worse than this? Have you seen it end badly? Because this could have been super bad, dude. Epstein's client list, the government, a $600 Venmo transaction, the government. Are we still doing the Venmo thing? Is that still a thing? $600 to get audited? More than $600? I still pray for the day my parents will say, it's all fake. We're billionaires. This is just to teach you to be humble. I wonder in the history of Earth if that has ever happened where there was like a super rich family that was like, okay, we don't want our kids turning out like Hunter Biden, even though it's not that rich of a family. But you see all these billionaires' kids, all these powerful people, their kids just turn out to be turds. They're like these entitled, spoiled kids. And some, you can't blame them totally. But anyways, you got to teach your kids to be humble somehow. Maybe this is the only way. And I wonder, back to the meme, if this has ever happened. The listing photos, the home inspection. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, no. This is a good one. This is a good one. You gotta always get that inspection. You never know what's going on behind and under that sheetrock. Maybe you got some mold in there, some water damage. No bueno. That's Spanish, if you didn't know that. My fishing trip went well. Hey! Okay, well, there you go. Better hope that branch doesn't break. See ya. See ya, buddy. We're going into the bayou. Hope you got some good upper body strength, man. Because you're going to need it. Insane.
Ma'am,
Help me, please.
what's wrong?
My daughter's in a coma and she's not gonna make it. I need some money for
Oh
gas.
my God, she's in a coma and she's not gonna make it. Where's she at?
UNC Chapel Hill. I need some money for gas.
How much money do you need?
I need 30, but whatever you can spare. Please. I'll take your name and number.
And you'll pay me back?
I'll pay you back.
How about you pay me back for the last 3 times you done this to me?
Not me.
Yeah, you.
Not me, sir.
You're still doing this same scam. That's why I wanted my son to see you. Because it's sorry that you do this. I'll put you on Facebook too.
Oof.
Come here, Sophie.
Oof. Folks from North Carolina, have you ran into this lady or have you ran into someone else like this at some point? The sad part about this is that there are people out there that are really struggling, that really do need help. And these people that fake it, that are scam artists, they make others not want to help people that really do need help. You know, it's just that. When my kids tell me they are bored, but I'm a millennial and they are Gen A.
You need to get outside more. Do some playing outside.
Yeah, you can build things out. You could build a fort outside.
What?
Yeah. Build tree houses and play with sticks.
Nobody plays with sticks.
You and Charlotte can have a lemonade stand.
Play kick the
That's a good idea.
can.
Look for dead bodies.
That's fun. That's fun to do.
Get a tire and then just take a stick and run down a street with it.
Nobody does that crap.
This movie's, what, 10 years old? But it applies more and more to kids today. It's really weird. Like, you go down the street and there's kids, your neighbors have kids, but they're hardly ever outside. I mean, that's all we did. Played outside. Start a lemonade stand, build a fort, the classics, okay? Sorry, I can't. I'm watching a live stream. Is that supposed to be funny? And the rocket's red glare, Terry in his chair, gave proof through the night his reverse needs repair. I love this. And that's one of my favorite parts about 4th of July. Reminiscing on one of the internet's greatest moments. Bag up, Terry. How different elements produce different colored fireworks. Barium, caesium, magnesium. Is that how you say that? Caesium, cesium, cesium, magnesium, sodium, uranium, copper. Yeah, copper has a blue hue to it, huh? I wouldn't have guessed. Uranium, you don't want that one. You don't want that one.
Trying to say they can't repair my tire, and I have to buy a whole new tire. You guys are all just trying to get over on me because I'm female. Uncle's a mechanic.
Let me show you the reason why we cannot repair this.
She's accusing them of taking advantage of her because she's a woman.
So you mean to tell me your uncle can repair this?
Oh my gosh. Is this real? It's gotta be. Not all mechanics are out to scam you, okay? You can't drive on that lady. It's not repairable. You already did drive on it, looks like. Jeez. Your vote counts just as much as a Love Island fan. There we go. We got a lot of examples of, votes, voters. Your vote counts just as much as, the dumbest person you know. Most misinformed person, biggest idiot, those people. They get to vote, and it counts just as much as you. When you pew a roadside buck, and it don't even move.
Right on the edge.
These clips, man. The old DNR. Bam!
Warden, step out of the vehicle.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry, Mr. Whitaker. I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
I said, God help me.
God help me. Yeah. I'm kind of torn on this. I think it's funny. Because, come on, you shouldn't be poaching deer. Don't be doing that. There's an element of this that feels a little like entrapment. Just a little bit. Kinda? No? I mean, am I wrong here? Does it feel... It feels like they're getting baited into it. Because if that deer wasn't there, they wouldn't have shot at it. Although they shouldn't have been shooting at it regardless. Again, see, I'm torn. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. How Squid Games USA is going to be.
The Fitness Gram Pacer Test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start.
This is actually pretty... It would be a pretty diabolical challenge. If you don't get past like 60 or whatever, a lot of people would be losing. We just had this on here not that long ago. But Megan, can we have a little reminder for the great people of the show? There's always one kid that goes like into the 60s and 70s. I think we had a kid that got close to 100. Just really super freak cross-country kids. Do they still do that in schools? I think I asked that last time. Pilot, we are now flying over 20,000 feet. I hate this. I hate this so much. Never forget either the person holding the airplane or the person in whose home that painting hung. There's a real painting from Epstein's townhouse or whatever in New York City. I believe that's which home he had. He had like 10 homes, right? Or 3 or 4, something like that. This was in one of them, and he had the Bill Clinton in the blue dress. Can we pop that up here? Those paintings were in Epstein's home. Very weird, very bizarre. Man spotted walking a llama in Memphis. What?
Yeah, since when did people start walking their mother llamas in public? Like, is that a llama or is that a... We finna turn down here because we need a close up.
What the heck?
Hold on. Is it a... I'm finna stop like these people too. Oh my God.
Hey, you're driving on the wrong side, lady.
Like,
you do it.
Look. Is that...
All right, I guess, what's going on in Memphis?
Oh my God.
Does anyone here have a pet llama?
Little boy. He want a pet.
Sincerely, does anyone here have a pet llama? And do you take it for walks? They're able, you can do this with llamas, apparently? Every travel baseball kid. Yeah, I just saw down the road. They were playing baseball. It was like 14-year-old team. They're all looking like this. They all have these glasses. They have the mullies, the neck pillows. Sorry, neck blankets. Are you hitting dingers? That's the only thing that matters. Alabama dealership offers Bible, shotgun, and American flag with every car purchase. Hell yeah. I might buy my next truck from there whenever I do that. I've got tens of thousands of miles on this one that I got to get through first. So we're talking years from now. Poor guy just wants to eat his meal. So many of these videos. Just pick up the sandwich, bruh. It's only going to be a few hundred views on TikTok anyways. Like, dude, just say enough. Enough is enough. You're hungry. When I'm hangry, I'm not letting any of this fly. I'm eating. Male suicide rates, the wage gap, prostate cancer, breast cancer. Well, at least with breast cancer, you know, that pink ribbon, it sells a lot of tickets to a lot of places. Especially the NFL. You know, you get mom on board. Oh, look, they're honoring women. We know women don't play football, but look, we're still honoring them. Come on. Come buy our merch and our tickets and blah, blah, you know. So that makes sense. They even have a prostate thing in the NFL, which is kind of weird. I don't think they do. If they do, it's not blasted everywhere like they do with breast cancer stuff. I mean, cancer's cancer. It's just on a different location, right? I don't know. Sad. Accurate meme, though. Very accurate. How to sound hip in the 90s.
Well, here are some other phrases you want to know if you want to be sure to sound hip in the 90s.
Yo, a greeting.
Yo,
Curb, what's up?
MacGyver, as in the TV show where the impossible is often accomplished.
I can't believe you got off that speeding ticket. What a MacGyver.
Norville, to secretly
dude, I have not heard of
undermine.
any of these. MacGyver, I know a show.
I can't believe you stole your job. You've really been Norville.
What is that?
Black & Decker, or a real tough assignment. You get the analogy, right?
This job is a real grind. It's just a Black & Decker.
Some phrases may be around forever.
Well, look, I got to run. Peace.
Bye, Tom.
Yeah, that's a timeless one.
One last word for words of the 90s. You got to remember that hip slang changes rather quickly, so if you want to use any of these phrases, you better use them in a hurry. I mean, think of Bart Simpson. Cowabunga is dreadfully out of date, horribly out of style, and you don't want to appear biotic, do you?
Well, there you go. Where's this has got to be like the 80s. This is not the 90s I remember. Not the 90s I remember. And I wonder what the earlier generations thought about this lingo. Because now what do we have? Like, it's Riz, man. Riz, no cap, bussin'. It's like, and I think, dude, what the brain rot crap is this, right? I'm sure they thought the same thing. There's a reason this stuff died fast, because it's dumb.
Yes,
Idiots.